Today is not ordinary. Today something in the spirit realm has shifted. And I, the Lord your God, have commanded Archangel Michael to sound a trumpet only you can hear. Yes, only you. Because this message is not for the crowds. This is not for the many who scroll and skip. This message is meant for the one who was chosen, the one who has been asking, praying, doubting, and hoping. This is meant for you, my child. Listen carefully. This moment is sacred. Do not allow your distracted heart or the noises around you to dismiss this divine urgency. Archangel Michael has been instructed by my command to stand at the threshold of your destiny, and he is not empty-handed. But before I reveal what is in his hand, you must understand what is approaching your door. There is someone you love or once loved, someone who has been thinking about you in silence. You've been feeling the pull, the unexplained emotions, the strange dreams, and sudden memories. That is not your imagination. That is my spirit whispering to your soul. They are coming. They are planning something hidden. Their hands hold more than just objects. What they carry is layered in meaning. This person, this soul, has stood at a crossroads, and now, after many delays and interventions, they are on the move towards you. But the question is not only about who they are, but why now, my child? Because I am the Alpha and the Omega. I see what you cannot see. I see hearts. I see motives. I see what people hide behind smiles and words. And I must tell you the truth. This person is not just coming to reunite. They are coming because they are burdened with something they have been carrying in secret, a confession, a gift, a key, a regret, a truth. Archangel Michael stands at the gates of this moment because I sent him to guard you. The enemy has tried to confuse you, to keep you entangled in fear, hesitation, self-doubt, and toxic connections that cloud your judgment. But no more. I am tearing the veil. I am exposing the layers. I am pulling you out of the storm of confusion into the light of my clarity. You have been asking me, God, is this person real? Should I trust them again? What are they hiding? And you have cried in silence, not wanting to look desperate, not wanting to appear weak, not wanting to repeat history. But I have watched your tears fall like pearls in the night. I have seen your heart break behind the laughter. I have heard the prayers you whispered under your breath. You didn't think I heard you, but I did. And because I am your Father, I have not only heard you, I have prepared an answer so divine it will shake the foundation of what you thought was possible. I need you to open your spirit to what I say next. The person coming to your door has been in deep spiritual warfare. They've battled with guilt, deception, betrayal, and pride. There are nights they couldn't sleep. There are days they wanted to reach out but were paralyzed by fear of your reaction. They talked to someone about you. Yes, someone close to them, perhaps even someone close to you. And what was said in that conversation sparked a divine chain of events that now brings them to you. But, my child, be careful. What they carry in their hand is not just a gift, it is a test. Inside their heart is a a combination of good intentions and hidden fears. They are not entirely healed. They are not fully delivered, but they are being drawn to your light. You are the lighthouse in the middle of their wrecked sea, and they have realized that no one else carried the kind of love you carried. Not perfectly, not painlessly, but purely. Archangel Michael is here because this is not just a personal moment. It is a divine war moment. The enemy has tried to use this connection to destroy you before. And if you're not spiritually alert, he'll try again. But I, the Lord your God, am placing a sword of discernment in your hand. Use it. You will know what is true by how you feel in your spirit. When you open the door, not just the physical door, but the door of conversation, the door of forgiveness, the door of access, do not open your soul lightly. Watch their eyes. Listen beyond their words. I will speak to you in a still small voice. While they speak, you will hear my whisper inside your chest. When I say peace, you will know it is safe. When I say not yet, obey me quickly. For the one reading this right now who has almost given up on love, I say to you, resurrection is coming. The love you buried in grief is being touched by my breath. It will rise again, but only if you obey my voice, not your emotions. For the one reading this who is afraid to believe again, I am the God who makes all things new. What I restore, no man can destroy. But I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. You must let go of the past versions of yourself that accepted less than you deserved. You must refuse to walk backward. I am not in your past. I am in your now and your next. For the one reading this who thinks they missed their moment, I say to you, time bends when I command it. I will rewind, redeem, and resurrect what you thought was lost. I do not operate by clocks. I operate by divine timing. And right now, my child, the time is now. The person you've been thinking about is closer than you know, and they're carrying something. For some of you, it is a ring. For others, it's a written letter. For some, it's a simple but powerful truth they've been hiding for years. A truth like, I was wrong. I never stopped loving you. I was afraid of how strong my feelings were. Someone told me a lie about you, and I believed it. Yes, there are lies that were told. Yes, there are wounds that were hidden, but I am the God who reveals. I am the God who exposes, and I am the God who heals. I am not only revealing their truth, I am revealing yours. You are stronger than you think. You are holier than they said. You are more beautiful in the spirit than they ever acknowledged. You are my beloved, and I have preserved you like a treasure in a locked chamber of grace until the appointed time. And now the lock is clicking open. And this is the sound of your new season beginning. But you must act. You must open your eyes. You must prepare your heart. You must listen to me more than anyone else. Don't let your loneliness make decisions. Don't let your fear be louder than your faith. I am speaking clearly now, and I need your full attention. You've been distracted. You've been too generous with people who only came to take. But this message is your boundary. This message is your shield. Tell your soul this. Not everyone deserves access. Tell your mind this. Not every apology is a key. Tell your heart this. Not every return means restoration. But then tell your spirit this. When God sends it, you will know. Because the person I'm sending you is not only carrying something, they are also carrying a realization that you were a divine assignment they mishandled. And now they are coming with humility, even if they hide it under pride. They may speak strong, but inside they're trembling. They are afraid to lose you forever. That's why they are coming back, because my spirit has convicted them. But don't mistake conviction for completion. Let me finish the work. Don't try to fix them. Just observe. And if I give you the green light, receive what I have prepared. If I say wait, then wait. And if I say no, then trust me. I know what you need. I know what your soul longs for. I know how deep your love runs. I know how much you prayed for this person to wake up, change, return, see you, choose you. I know every detail. And that is why I allowed this delay. Because I was refining both of you for the moment you are now approaching. You were not forgotten. You were not rejected. You are being reserved, and now this is your appointed moment. Today begins a window of visitation. You will see signs in the next 72 hours. You will feel nudges to prepare. You will be guided to clean, to reflect, to write, to release. That is my spirit preparing you for what's next. Archangel Michael stands watching your response. Heaven has paused for you to act. Will you receive the message? Will you walk into the unknown with faith? Will you believe again? Because, my child, this is not just a message, it is a door. Now open it. I am the Lord your God, the one who sees the end from the beginning, the one who was, who is, and who is to come. I have chosen to speak to you today, to send this message into your hands, because the hour has arrived. The appointed moment is now, and I do not want you to miss what has been secretly arranged for you. Today, as you breathe and live, there are divine arrangements unfolding. Plans I've hidden from human eyes, but now I am revealing them to you because you are my child, and nothing that concerns you is too small or too hidden for my eyes. You have cried in silence and waited with unshakable hope. You have questioned why certain doors have remained closed, why certain people vanished when you needed them most, why the one your heart beat for began to grow distant. I tell you now, none of it was random. I watched over you when you thought you were forgotten. I protected you even in moments when it felt like rejection. And now, my beloved, I have sent my Archangel Michael with this urgent message because you are about to witness something that will change everything. There is someone, a person who has been in your thoughts, in your heart, even in your dreams. You know who I speak of, that name that stirs your soul. The face you've tried to forget but could never erase. That person is planning something, but what they're bringing is not just words, not just an apology, not just a simple visit. No, they are coming to your door very soon. And in their hand will be something hidden, something they've kept away from you for far too long. It may look like a small thing to others, but to you, it will unlock an entire world of answers, emotions, and destiny. But hear me, before they appear, you must be ready. That is why you are reading this now. That is why Archangel Michael has sounded the trumpet over your life. He is standing guard beside you right now. Whether you're in a room alone, walking down a street, or sitting in silence, his wings are spread around your spirit, because what's coming will test your heart. It will demand your attention, and you must not ignore it. This visit has been planned in the shadows of divine time. While you were praying, they were wrestling. While you were healing, they were breaking. They tried to silence the truth, but it grew too loud within them. Something pushed them. A voice kept calling. Go back. Say what needs to be said. Give what must be given. That voice was mine, but be careful. What they hold in their hand, though hidden, is not just an object. It's a key to a confession, a key to a mystery, a key to either your next season of restoration or a final moment of closure. They have carried it for days, for weeks, perhaps even for months, unsure if they would ever have the courage to knock. I am guiding their heart toward your door. My child, I need you to listen. Do not meet this moment with bitterness. Do not meet it with pride. Meet it with the same grace I have shown you through your darkest moments. Your heart is strong, but it is also tender. And I am the God who strengthens the weak, who heals the broken, and who brings light into hidden places. This person coming to your door may not come with perfect words. They may fumble, they may weep, they may hesitate, but they come with truth, and truth will set both of you free. There is more. Yes, I said more. Because what's in their hand isn't just for you, it's for the generations after you. What's being delivered is going to affect your next season, your decisions, your purpose, even the blessings I've stored for your descendants. This is not just about emotions, it is about destiny. I am shifting timelines for you. I am bending events in your favor. I am moving hearts and minds like rivers flowing back to their source. You are the source they are returning to. But not everyone is happy about this. There are others watching, others who know this person is coming back to you. Some are angry, some are jealous, some are trying even now to delay this visit, to hide the truth longer, to convince them to stay away. But I, the Lord your God, will not allow delay to have power over you anymore. I am commanding angelic forces to shut every mouth that speaks confusion, to bind every spirit that whispers fear, to cancel every distraction sent from darkness. You have passed through your season of testing. Now comes your season of reckoning and reward. Archangel Michael has already drawn his sword. He has already been to the place where this person resides. He has whispered in their sleep. He has written your name in their mind. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you. And now is the moment I choose to reveal it. How about $500 in 60 seconds? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance effortlessly in just 60 seconds. Like $500 in a minute from now. Sounds like a pipe dream, right? Well, not so fast. 5,477 regular people have used this ancient 60-second prayer to acquire near-instant cash. Some attracted gleaming cars. Others are brand new homes. That's because it's no ordinary prayer. This 60-second prosperity prayer is connected to the Dead Sea Scrolls. It predates the law of attraction by 5,000 years, and it's 20 times more powerful than the law of attraction. It's probably why the Israeli government has spent millions on what they call Operation Scroll since 2017. Operation Scroll spends millions on collecting what's left of the Dead Sea Scrolls and the abundance-attracting prayers they contain. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret. You can access the 60-second prosperity prayer right here. It can attract wealth nearly instantly. Best go here now while the site is still live. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. Even today, they woke up with a strange feeling, an ache they couldn't explain, a longing they couldn't suppress. That was me moving in their heart, opening the floodgates of memory and love and conviction. You will hear a knock, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It may come softly or with urgency. You will feel it in your soul before it happens. You'll sense a shift in the air, a stirring in your spirit. Don't ignore it, and I say this now with holy certainty. When they arrive, you must look at their hands, not just their eyes, not just their voice, but their hands, because what they carry will not be what you expect. It may not be wrapped in paper, it may not be shiny, but it carries weight, it carries meaning. It may be a letter, it may be a photograph, it may be a gift, it may even be something that looks ordinary, but to you it will unlock everything. I did not allow this delay in vain. The time apart, the silence, the separation, it was all under my control. I needed both of you to grow. I needed you to see your worth outside of their words. I needed them to see what life was like without your light. And now that work is done, you are ready. They are ready. The time is now. But be wise. This is a moment to listen, not to attack, to feel, not to fear, to discern, not to assume. Ask me for guidance when they stand before you. Whisper my name in your mind, and I will fill you with the right words. I will soften your voice and sharpen your insight. I am with you in this. I have written this moment into your story long before you were born. Before your first breath, I saw this day. Before your first heartbreak, I planned this healing. Before your first prayer, I wrote the answer. And I tell you this, whether they return to stay or return to say goodbye, you will not lose. You will not break. You will not be abandoned again. Because I, your God, go before you. I walk behind you. I surround you like the wind surrounds the trees. You are not alone. Archangel Michael is still watching. Even after they leave, even if the conversation brings tears or joy, even if what's in their hand confuses you, he will be there. You will feel his protection. You will see signs. A feather, a whisper, a dream. I will speak to you again soon, and when it is all done, when this door has been opened and this truth revealed, there will come a second surprise. Yes, I said second. Because while they bring something in their hand, I am preparing something in mine. I am the God who gives double for your trouble. I will give you back not only what was lost, but what was never even imagined. I am preparing a reward that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. I am making your enemies watch your elevation. I am healing your bloodline through you. I am causing joy to erupt where sorrow once ruled. So get ready, breathe deep, stand still, stay alert, open the door with courage, look into their eyes with clarity, see beyond the surface. Ask me to reveal the deeper truth. I will do it. And if you feel afraid, just whisper, God help me. That's all it takes. I will come rushing in like the wind through open windows. This moment was never meant to pass you by. That's why you're still reading. That's why your heart is pounding. That's why my spirit is hovering over you now. Because the time has come. Prepare. Wait. And when the knock comes, open. I am with you always. This message is only for you. Yes, you. And it is not by accident that you are seeing it right now. Heaven has been orchestrating moments behind the veil of time. And this one has been written into your story long before you even took your first breath. And Archangel Michael is not whispering anymore. He is commanding you with celestial urgency to open your spiritual eyes and receive what has finally been revealed. God says you are not late, you are not forgotten, but you are dangerously close to missing something that was sent to redeem, restore, and radically change your life. This is more than a message. It is an intervention from the throne of God. You've been praying, you've been crying, you've been silently bleeding in rooms full of people, and yet pretending everything is okay. You've stood at the edge of emotional cliffs wondering if anything meaningful was ever going to happen to you. If love, restoration, abundance, or even peace would ever make a permanent home in your life. The answer is here, and it's not coming in the way you expected. Archangel Michael is standing near you even now. Though unseen, his presence surrounds this moment. The sword of truth is unsheathed, and the veil over your eyes is being lifted. God says someone is coming to your door. And this person is not just anyone. It is someone whose appearance will be tied to a promise you forgot about, a word you once believed, and a moment that was postponed but never canceled. But be warned, they are hiding something in their hand, and what they are holding is a reflection of their heart, a combination of guilt, love, unfinished purpose, and a confession long buried beneath layers of pride and confusion. You are not reading this by mistake. You have been chosen to receive this secret before it becomes public. You are being given access to an inner court of revelation that many others around you will not be permitted to hear until it's too late. Don't skip this. Don't scroll away. God says this moment is tied to your rescue, your divine appointment, and your protection from what could have sabotaged you again. Heaven has been watching you, how you endure silently, how you love sacrificially, how you keep your hands clean while others cast stones. Your name has been mentioned in high places. Your pain has been noticed, and the moment of silence is about to break. Archangel Michael is not simply delivering a message. He is delivering you from confusion, from spiritual paralysis, from the trap of familiarity. Now listen closely. There is someone who once walked away from you, or maybe never truly stepped in because they were afraid of how much they loved you. Yes, afraid. They couldn't handle the weight of what your soul demanded. They weren't prepared to carry the calling that came with loving you. But time has exposed them, and silence has taught them. They are now preparing to show up unannounced, carrying something physical, a gift, a letter, an envelope, a box. But it's what's hidden in their hand that holds the true revelation. God says, test the spirit, because the object in their hand is not the only thing they carry. They are also holding shame, unspoken dreams, broken memories, and fear. But underneath all that, they are also carrying a key, a divine key to a door that was once locked, and the moment they appear before you will be the beginning of a prophecy finally coming alive. Don't be fooled by how casual it may seem. They may come smiling, they may pretend it's nothing, they may even say they were just passing by. But it is all orchestrated. Their feet are not moving on their own. Heaven is directing their steps to you. And the reason God is revealing this before they come is to give you discernment. You must not miss what is happening beneath the surface, because this is a matter of destiny, not just reconciliation. You've been sensing something was coming. Dreams, déjà vu, sudden memories, songs that bring tears. That wasn't random. It was preparation. Heaven has been conditioning your spirit to recognize the appointed hour, and that hour is near. God says, this person has been carrying something they could never tell you until now. A truth about why they disappeared. A truth about what happened behind closed doors. A truth about the voices that spoke against you. And now they are coming to give you what they owe. Not just in material things, but in honor, closure, and clarity. You are about to see how God fights for those who are overlooked, how heaven protects those who are used and discarded. You've been loyal in private, and now heaven is rewarding you in public. But be careful. Your reaction in this moment matters. You must respond from the spirit, not the flesh. Do not answer with the hurt. Do not speak from the wound. Listen, discern, speak with wisdom. Archangel Michael says there are two angels accompanying this moment, one to reveal, one to protect. And the one who is appearing at your door has no idea how exposed they will become when they stand before you. Your presence will bring trembling. Your voice will bring truth. Your eyes will remind them of what they once abandoned, and your silence will force them to confront their own reflection. You may feel tempted to turn them away, to close the door. But God says there is something you need to hear before you decide, because what they are going to say will alter your understanding of everything that happened. And it's not just about them. There is something deeper, a secret that will shock you, but also set you free. You've been standing on the edge of a breakthrough. But the breakthrough could not be released until you saw the full picture. This visit is the final puzzle piece, and once you hear what they reveal, you will understand why certain prayers felt unanswered, why certain people were removed, and why certain doors never opened until now. God says your moment is scheduled for this week. Don't be distracted. Don't make any impulsive decisions. Guard your heart, but don't harden it. Stay alert. The one who is coming carries a story, and you are the final chapter. Now let's go deeper. This person has cried about you in secret. They have searched for your name online. They have revisited old messages, old photos, old recordings, but they could never say the truth until now because something happened to them recently. A wake-up call, a divine shake. They encountered something or someone who forced them to see you through the eyes of God. And now they can't ignore what they've been carrying. Their sleep has been interrupted. Their appetite has changed. And now they know if they don't come to you, they will never be free. But you must be wise, because though they come with truth, they also come with baggage. Some will be healed in time, some may require distance, and others may ask you to forgive what was never explained. God will show you what to accept and what to let go. But do not reject the encounter, because it is not for their benefit. It is for yours. God wants to restore you before He elevates you. And restoration cannot come without revelation. Before I continue, my beloved child, allow me to pause, for there is a sacred secret I've kept just for you, and now is the moment I choose to reveal it. Look at this billionaire brain scan. It affects your brain. Have you seen this? This brain scan comes from a billionaire hideaway located deep in the Caribbean. Like the left-hand image shows, the center of our brains is overheating, which comes from our bad luck and limiting beliefs. It's the root wave of stress, and if this wave gets too hot, it can lead to dementia, strokes, even sudden heart problems. All it takes to quiet down this signal of stress is a 9-word script. Click the link in the description or comment section to unlock the secret, and they're revealing these findings in a brand new video. My beloved child, now is the time to act. Step forward in faith. God bless you. So now the question is, what will you do when they arrive? Will you slam the door? Will you weep in silence? Will you speak what you've rehearsed 1,000 times in your head? Or will you let the Spirit guide the moment, knowing that heaven has prepared you for this exact hour? Because here's the truth. What they are bringing may also be the key to something greater. A home, a destiny partnership, a relocation, a new beginning. God has embedded destiny in their arrival, and while they may not know the full weight of it, you must carry the wisdom to handle it.